Hello, my name is Yulia Popova. I'm a culinary student at Kapiolani Community College in Honolulu, Hawaii. I would like to share with you a book by Marcus Samuelsson called Yes Chef. Book was published in 2012 and it got James Beard Foundation Award in 2015. Marcus Samuelsson was born in Ethiopia in 1971, and at the age of 3 he became an orphan. His mother died from tuberculosis, and him and his sister became available for adoption. At the same time, in Sweden, there was a couple. Husband was working as a geologist and professor at university, and his wife was a housewife. They already had one adopted child, but husband wanted to have a son, and he didn't care about the color of his skin. So that family adopted Marcus and his sister Linda. They came to Sweden, where they were going to school, and Marcus was really into soccer. At some point, he didn't make it into a team. His trainer told him that he was too small. And another passion for Marcus was cooking. His biological mother and his mother who adopted him were not very good cooks, but he learned how to cook from his grandmother Helga. She used to work in rich people's houses as a cook, and he learned everything from her. So he applied at culinary university in his hometown. He graduated second in class. While he was in school, they had the same system like we have at Kapiolani Community College. When halfway through the semester, they start cooking for customers. There was a rotation. 1 week he was a dishwasher, another week a waiter, the next week he was a line cook. When he graduated, he received his first knife kit as a present from school. He worked at the restaurant in town while going to school, and he learned how to be quick. The next place after he graduated was Bell Avenue, where he learned that how not only to be quick, but that quality is more important and attention to details. He decided to get a job. He went to Switzerland and got a job at the restaurant there, and then went to Austria, where he also worked as a line cook. After Austria, he decided to come back to Switzerland, and he was thinking about going to New York. When he arrived in New York, he got a job at the restaurant called Aquavit. He liked working there. It was a very international place, and he liked the United States, but he knew that to become a successful chef, he needed to make it to France. He got a couple offers which he refused, and then finally he got offer from family restaurant George Blank. In the beginning he used to cook for the owner's dog, but it didn't confuse him, and he just kept chasing flavors, like he's saying. When in France he got offered a full-time job at the restaurant, that's when he knew that he needs to move on. He came back to New York, to Aquavit, and a lot of things started happening in his life. The people who worked at the restaurant, they party a lot, and he didn't like that lifestyle because he was always working hard. And at some point, chef died from overdose, and the owner asked Marcus if he could keep restaurant together for a month while he's looking for a new chef. And Marcus took care about the restaurant. And when the owner came back, and he said, "Marcus, I found a chef for our restaurant." And Marcus said, "What's his name?" And owner said, "It's you, Marcus." So at the age of 24, Marcus became executive chef of Aquavit restaurant in New York. That year, New York Time magazine critic came to leave a review for the restaurant, and restaurant got 3 stars. Chef Marcus Samuelsson kept working at the restaurant, and in 2003 he became the best chef in New York and got an award from James Beard Foundation. In 2008 he opened his own restaurant, Markel, which was successful, but investors, they decided to also open a club, and it was against Marcus' policy, and he had to walk away from his own business. And for almost a year he was jobless. He went to many shows, and at some point, in 2009, when President Barack Obama was serving state dinner for minister from India, Marcus and his team won a competition, and they were able to make that dinner for President Barack Obama. And it was very successful. It was president and 325 guests. They really liked his food. And in 2010, Marcus opened his new restaurant called Red Rooster. It's in Harlem. I'm inspired by chef Marcus Samuelsson. He's different. He hires men and women if they have a talent. He doesn't care about the color of the skin. I really enjoyed this book, and I recommend you to read it, and I hope you like it. Thank you.